Greetings and salutations, Johnny Mac Metal Plus. Swig. Cheers. Right. If you're new to the channel, alright. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Usual stuff. Thought I'd do another quick collection update. This is another one inspired by other YouTube members, simply because I did a trade with Jason over at the Black Leather Eyes channel. So I've had 4 records off him. I bought 2 and he chucked a couple in, which is very nice of him because he's a sound bloke. I'll obviously link the channels of the mentioned YouTubers in the description as usual, so you can go and have a look and subscribe if you haven't already. So there's a couple of other bits and bobs I've had from other people that just haven't got a chance to show yet, so I thought I'd do that. In the background we're listening to this Napalm Death Greed Killing EP thing. I can't remember if I played it in the background or not. I received this as a VCL, part of a VCLT from Dylan, HM2 Powell. Not his kind of thing, he's not into his grindy stuff, so chucked it my way with some other things. Much appreciated. I was just looking through my box of stuff to listen to in the background and this was there and I thought, ah, give it a blast. Right, so I said I bought some stuff off Jason. He reached out to me. Can't remember what I was showing, was it? Right, in this, hang on a second. Put my CDs over it. Look, shit. Oops. I might have been showing this, I can't remember. I was showing something anyway. This is down below. Tribulation. It's either this or could be in the horror, the first Tribulation album. I picked this and the horror recently on CD because I didn't have them. And I mentioned that the only one I need to chase now by Tribulation was the Formulas of Death, second album. Obviously Tribulation, a Swedish band. They started off death metal, evolved into almost like a blackened gothic death metal band. The last album came out last year. Those Are Something, I can't remember what it's called, was my album of the year. It's just fucking brilliant. And it got rid of pretty much all the death growls and it's clean singing and it's very, I say, post-punk inspired gothic, 80s gothic rock sound, but with obviously the metal sound in as well. It's fucking brilliant, really is good. Anyway, I should stop waffling. Yeah, so Jason said, listen, I got a copy of the second Tribulation album, Formulas of Death. I'm thinking of passing it on, selling it, sticking it on my Discogs or whatever, because he doesn't like the vocals. The vocals do his head in. So the music's fucking great, I'm not a fan of the vocals. I said, well, I'll have it off you, matey. So we did a bit of a deal. Agreed on a price I was happy with, he was happy with, so I bought it off him and he said I've got another album which I'm going to show as well, and then he chucked a couple in while he was at it. So this is the second Tribulation album, Formulas of Death. When was it released? The whole came out in 2009, this was 2013 I want to say. Band, the Swedish Forest, I'm guessing. Just had a normal inners, paper ones I'm afraid, so I switched them out. It came with a poster. huge. But very cool. As I said, it's I now have the full collection of all the full length, so that's great. Come with a buckletty thing. Yeah, it's come with a buckletty thing. Looks and picks. So cool. As I said, the second Tribulation, the first Tribulation album is pretty much Swedish death metal. The second one is starting to get a little bit more progressive, almost like atmospheric black metal. It's very, very atmospheric. It's got the you know, lots of atmosphere in it. In the black metal, in the death metal. So it's just where they've obviously shown it's almost like doing like Opeth did. With all that atmosphere and that sort of thing, very aggressive. Yeah, really good. As I said, as we know, they turned full on gothic as they went along with almost blackened goth and then full on goth now. Yada. Double album, black vinyl, both the same. So put them in a anti-static sleeves. Yeah, it's absolutely perfect. I've been given this many spins. I only had it on Thursday, but it's a lot of spins and it's very, very good. I'm well chuffed with it, so thanks very much, Jason. You're the ledge. So that's Tribulation, the Formulas of Death. Vinyl. It's out on Invictus. Heine, is it? Corner there. Okay, the other album I bought off him was this. He said, I've got the, I picked up an OG. I think he should have picked up an OG this, so he's selling his reissue, and this is Funeral Nation. Now this was actually in the shrink. You'd open it, but it started to shrink up, and I've taken it off because it's, you can't really see the cover properly. So this is Funeral Nation. I think they're Chicago-based. Essentially thrash metal. Came out in '91, I want to say. There's elements of death metal and possibly black metal in there. It's furious, nasty, audible thrash metal, basically. It's almost as if it's inspired by your likes of early Sodom, Creator, Destruction, that kind of thing. So, hateful thrash, furious thrash, whatever you want to call it, aggressive thrash. Yeah, it's fucking great. I think it's the only thing they've released, the only full length they've released. I've given it a couple of listens and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I said it's Funeral Nation, After the Battle. If you don't know them, well worth checking out if you like your thrash. I said this is the issue. Lead vinyl. More than happy with it. Sounds great. Brilliant, Nick. So thanks again, Jace. Who is a ledge. When did this version come out? I want to say 2013. 2013, Nick, that doesn't even matter, does it? No. Hope you're enjoying it. Not so grindy. More experimental Napalm Death in the background. I like this song, it's great. Or EP or whatever. Yeah, so Funeral Nation, good stuff. Thanks, Jace. Glad you put me onto that. And he also chucked in, free of charge, FOC, the first two Metal Church albums. His original copies, they've been well loved. Some scratches on, bits and bobs. And the sleeves have got sellotape all the way around them to keep them in place. First album, obviously self-titled, came out 80 what? I'll make a note. Yeah, 84. Came out 84. Yeah, got the cover, the Highway Star, Deep Purple song in it. Solid. I weirdly have never owned any Metal Church. The title, the band title, put me off. I thought, fucking hell, they're just a piss take. You know, thought you're taking the mick out of heavy metal there, so I just didn't bother. Obviously, I had this. It's just a paper sleeve, black vinyl on Electra, I think. Yeah. And also the Dark, which is the one wasn't aware of the original one, but I think the one that I saw on all the magazines and that sort of thing. And what's the single? Children one. Watch your children play. Play, whatever. Again, it's just a plain paper sleeve. No inner with it. There's a couple of scratches and stuff on this one, but again, it's got the sellotape all the way down the sleeve. But as I said, I didn't own any Metal Church, so I said it. Electra as well. Just pleased to have them. It's fun and both sound fine. A couple of cracks and pops and jumps and crackles and stuff, but you know, he said I'll chuck them into my original copies. I've had them for years. They've been well loved. If you want them, you can have them, type thing. So I don't think you could really sell them if they are in knackered condition. But no, I was happy to take them off him. So yeah, sure, no problem. Thank you, mate. So yeah. So I know now I do own some Metal Church, so I've got the first two, which is cool. Right, are we still, what are we doing for time? No, not too bad. 3 CDs to show. First up, Dave, Cavernous Carnage, 213 is it? I can't fucking remember. Yeah, Dave. I did a trade with him a month or so back. He traded me this, which you can't really see properly, but it's Dark Funeral, Angelus, Exuro Pro Eternus. I think it's their 5th studio album, came out 2009, obviously Swedish black metal, melodic black metal. No, yeah. This is actually a 2-disc set, which has got a DVD with it. CD. DVD live at P&L Festival in Sweden, 2008. I haven't had a chance to watch all of the DVD yet, but I've seen it looks really good. Obviously they're a different beast live. Yeah, it's solid black metal. Not groundbreaking, not the best thing they've ever done, but pleased to have it in the collection, so thanks Dave. Sean the Beast, we did a trade and he chucked this in. This is Satanic Warmaster with Of the Night, just an EP, 2 tracks, solo album, Werewolf solo project. Finish, possibly sketchy, black metal. Didn't know anything by him, so I was happy to have this as the first thing. It's feral black metal, low black metal, lo-fi, nasty, audible, necro, call it whatever the fucking hell you want. But added that to the collection. And last but by no means least, I watched a live stream from the Heavy Metallurgy guys with Austin Lynn and Panopticon and the Norwegian god that is Logak Kjovik on as well. and they did a ranking of the Darkthrone albums. It took me like 2 days to watch it. I didn't watch it live. It lasted fucking ages. And they were talking about this. Now, this is Goat Lord, original cover. This is a copy that's out on Moonfog. They have released it a couple of years ago. It's basically the second album that never came out. They had the music, but that was it. And it's death metal, not black metal. So that's why they didn't bring it out. They changed direction. These songs didn't happen. But a couple of years afterwards, when did the fuck this come out? Did I come out? No, did I fuck? Maybe, I don't know, maybe 96, something like that when it first came out. After Total Death, looking at it, because it's on Moonfog, and that's the list of the albums that they've done beforehand. Unholy Black Metal Forever, so yeah. Goat Lord is a rehearsal tape recorded in 90 to 91. The vocals were done in 94. This album was meant to be the second in line of releases, but stands unavailable until now. So yeah, this comes out on Moonfog. Moonfog is Satir's record label, the guy from Panopticon. So yeah, this is a death metal one with I think Nocturno Culto does the vocals on it, and he also does some annoying like female vocals that's supposed to be on it, high pitched stuff, which is comedic and fucking annoying, and I can't listen to this all the way through. But I don't know if you can see it. It looks like it's been signed. There's that side there. There's Fenris's signature, and there it says N Culto. Now I know it's Fenris's signature because I've got that's the Astral Fortress box set, and it's got lots of bits and bobs. It includes a letter which is also signed by Fenris. It's obviously printed, but that's his signature. And that's the same fucking thing. In buy though. So I bought this off eBay for like 15 quid. And there's lots of description on it. It says it's, it's an original press and all this sort of stuff, and the cover's in this kind of condition. But the guy's not sold it as signed. So whether he didn't actually see the signatures written on there when he bought it himself, I don't know. It's not a Music Magpie run or anything, so it's not from but yeah. So I think this is a signed copy of a original Darkthrone album, which is, hey. Anyway, that'll do you. I might do, if I remember this week, I'll get my 1,000 subscribers contest done. Otherwise, happy anniversary to Mrs. Mac. It's our 29th wedding anniversary today. She won't watch this, but, hey, I'll put it out there. And I'll see you fuckers in the next one. Laters.